Alright, welcome to what I got going on here of trying to fix this Xbox. Right here I have cleaning up the residual flux from when I added fresh solder to the affected area of where we're going to replace. And going to replace this MOSFET here that was shorted that I'd replaced in a previous, or that I'd repealed in a previous video that I posted. Here I am just kind of trying to brush off all the excess alcohol, trying to get it dry a little bit with a different dry toothbrush. And then there's some still remnants of flux, so I take tweezers here and I just kind of gently scrape that flux away and get it so it's nice and clean. And brush that flux off. There we go. Flux away. Burnt flux. And then, yep, scrape, yep, good. No more flux. Cool. Now, we have the actual flux, not from the rosin core, but the, chip quick type stuff. This isn't chip quick, it's some other Chinese brand or something I have. It works pretty well, though. No complaints there. Here we go, placing the chip, the new MOSFET, making sure it's in the correct orientation, and bring in the heat here in just a second after I get this moved into place. There we go, get it moved into place. It's the first time I've ever actually soldered a chip on with a hot air, so I've seen it done, a few times with other people, but I've never actually done this myself. I've only removed components with hot air, so this is my first time actually soldering something in place. So getting the hot air right up close, getting enough temperature in there. Got all my flux all running around, because that's what flux do when it gets heated. Getting it in place, and the reason why it's kind of wobbly like that is because there's a blob of solder that's kind of under the heat sink side of the chip, and so giving it some heat, making sure, trying to melt that solder. Nope, not melted yet. Getting close though. Getting close. And nudge the chip again. And then I think right there is where it melts. You can kind of see it melting on the left there. So I was like, oh, well, looks like it's kind of melted. And so I kind of, yep, it's melted. Let's get it nudged back into place here. Nudge. Kind of settles in. Kind of nudge it some more. And oh yeah, that's in place now. So okay, all right. Let's let it, take the heat away. Let it cool down. And now I'm going to bring in my multimeter probes here, and we're going to check. Let's see, is it shorted here? So there's no. Beeps there, yep, beeps there. Doesn't beep there. Cool. I think we got it done. All right, yep, well, looks good. We're going to, yep, double check. Yep, no, beeps there. Okay, perfect. All right, now I'm going to set my multimeter to diode mode, and we're gonna go test here to make sure that this chip is reading what it's supposed to, make sure that I have everything soldered down correctly, and yep, I got the right reading on the chip. So alright, cool, looks like this is a good repair, and yeah, everything went surprisingly well.